So I've just recently acquired one of these Smith&Wesson M&P 22s. Seems to be a great gun so far. A lot of comments about the rear sight being blacked out on them. Some people swapping them out with different sights. I'm going to try something today, just kind of a personal preference, with some white fingernail polish. Now, what I'm going to do is there's a small Allen. First we want to go ahead and remove this flathead screw. Go ahead and bring it all the way out till it falls out. And then you just loosen this screw just a little bit, the Allen. It should come out. Now there's a spring that holds the elevation on this rear sight that you're going to be very careful not to lose. So mine just slid out. Hopefully everyone else's just slides out too. And then from there, let the spring and everything fall out of the bottom. Now if you look at that spring, I don't know if you can see it here, it is tiny. And the visual side of the sight that goes up in here, basically it's going to be black on the outside, and then I want to do white, kind of like a Glock, on the inside. Just rough up that front face. This is 1200 grit sandpaper because I don't want to get too crazy. Just get some, get the bluing off of it. Give it something to stick to, and I've got some brake parts cleaner here. I'm going to spray it, make sure it's ready to receive some paint or some fingernail polish. I've already shaken the heck out of this. I just want to lightly paint the top of it, not get too crazy. It may take a couple coats, which is fine. Alright, so as I mentioned, I had never tried this before, but this is the end result. Pretty much what it took was some white primer, spray paint. I went to put it in there and it goofed it up pretty bad. So we'll just do a real quick assembly on this. You know, if you look at the sight, there's a little alignment groove on the bottom side right here. Of course, that's going to correspond with the sight. So we'll just drop that in there. And if you look at the sight now, that's what it looks like. So there may be too much white. I won't be able to tell until I get it back together. But hopefully my eye can pick it up a little bit better. So in goes the small spring. Get your slide, and of course you just gotta make sure when you're going back together is to not squish the spring and bend it sideways. So I got it close, and a razor blade if I've got one somewhere. Thought I did. Let's see. Heck, even a small screwdriver I think would. You just want to compress it enough, the spring itself, to let the sight start going in without tearing it up. Okay. So we'll get the sight in. We'll just set its left and right to make sure it's flush. You can tweak it a little bit as I go. Go ahead and tighten down the Allen. That keeps it from moving. We'll put this screw back in it. And this is the vertical adjustment screw. This will the spring pushes the sight up, and this screw takes the sight back down if you have to do any adjustments. I don't know what the dope is on this eye. I didn't really pay attention taking it apart what its what the sight height was. So go there. So it's definitely better. You can pick it up a lot quicker. You know, it's personal preference. It didn't cost me anything but a little bit of my time. So going back together. Kind of hard doing this through the old camera. So that's what she looks like, y'all. So hope you enjoyed. I know how it turns out. Again, I had to paint it what I started out with the nail polish. It was too thick, and it could just be me applying it. I put on 2 coats, and when I went to push it through the rear sight base, it smeared it. So I didn't think it looked very good. So this is how I rolled. So thanks for looking.